We're at Supercross 2023 in Glendale. We are about to head into the pit area, get to see a few of the track dudes. Let's see how it goes. So we took a second to watch the BMX competition going on, but if you know me, I am all about the bikes. I want to see the parts that are being used. I want to see the mechanics working on the bikes like you see here, getting them prepped for their next races. So we spent a lot of time in the pits just checking stuff out. We had to stop over at David Pulley and say what's up to my guy over here doing it big as a privateer. Then we walked inside to go check out some of the practicing going on inside the stadium. Here's Jet Lawrence practicing some of his starts. It's always so interesting to me to watch Jet and how smooth and flawless this guy is when he's on. Now after that, we made our way over to Red Bull KTM and lucked out to see AP and Cooper Webb coming back from their practices. Both of them looked beat. But what was really interesting about this is that even though Cooper Webb had the red plate on his bike and is clearly in contention for the championship, listen to the crowd and the support that Aaron Plessinger gets.
People champ, yeah!
After that, we stopped by Gas to say what's up, but we had an appointment to go check out the rig over at Team Solitaire. Now, if you don't know who Team Solitaire is, they are probably one of the coolest teams out there doing it as a privateer team. Here they are checking sag on Thury's bike before the races. Now, this team is awesome because they actually allowed me to get a truck walk. Check this out. All right, here we go. Hey, I didn't say it.
Hey, we'll take them to Cali after. So this is where we literally watch cartoons.
No fucking.
Big, I was kidding. We were watching cartoons. It's where Bailey sleeps.
Love it.
Bailey's office.
Hey, it's actually nice and clean.
The shower in here.
Do they shower between races or most of the time no?
No, we'll sometimes get into a nice shower. Or like if we're gonna go, if we like stayed late and then we're gonna go for dinner or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parts?
Just parts.
Do you guys do multiple motors or just the one and hope it doesn't blow, or?
No, we have multiple. We have enough to do everything, and we'll usually bring a couple bikes. But he's doing a shock right now.
Sick.
Had a bit of an issue in the first one. They don't keep their stuff clean either.
Dude, it's just raw.
Best way.
Right?
He's got a lot though. Hey? Get his underwear.
Dang, look at those shoes though, bro.
Track shoes.
Gotta have
at one of the races.
Gotta have those.
His wife didn't tell him how much they cost when she bought them, and we told him in Oakland. He's like, "What?" It's just a bunch of like. Extra
Yeah, just extra. That's sick, dude. Yeah, just parts on parts. And all the bikes just fit in here, right? There's no other trailer or anything. You guys just rack them.
Yeah, you can do probably 4 or 5 all the way down. And then we up top is like where. If we maybe like sometimes we bring weights as loader bike around,
right?
That we can fit some more stuff up there.
Oh damn!
Obviously the golf cart and all that.
So that you put the golf cart on here and then just cruise it up.
Like all the stuff that's out there, and all gets on like all those racks.
Okay.
That all goes up top. He brought his practice bike for us to service tomorrow. So we'll pull that motor. It's done on its interval, and then we'll switch out motors.
What do you do with the old motors?
Send them back and rebuild.
Just rebuild them.
Yeah.
Never let it be said that Team Solitaire doesn't hook it up. Thanks to those guys. They gave us jerseys, hats, a tour of the truck and the rig. So sick, dude. Thank you guys. Shout out to Team Solitaire. After that, we stopped by Yamaha to go see the champ's bike himself, as well as Dylan Ferrandis' bike, even though Dylan Ferrandis wasn't there. Then we made our way over to Pro Circuit and said what's up, but after that, we had to go see Stank Dog himself. Super cool to see him getting so much support, riding that 2-stroke and just doing things his own way. Stop by to see Ken Roxon's bike. You can see his mechanic getting that thing dialed in and ready to go for the next race. After that, it was time to head inside and get ready to watch some of the best do it. But before we could, they had a
freestyle exhibition with the likes of Axel Hodges and Twitch, which was also super cool. It's not really Supercross until you see a guy with a mullet with his shirt off. Here's the start of race 1. Now before I let you watch this first lap, it was really interesting. This race initially was awesome because there was a little bit of a battle back and forth throughout the race for the #1 spot. Here's the whole first lap of that first race. Here's the start of one of the 450 races where Chase Sexton actually got the whole shot and looked pretty good. He had a pretty solid ride this race. For me, the whoop section is always really interesting to watch. Here they come, about to hit the whoop section. It's Chase Sexton, Eli Tomac, followed by Ken Roxon. Coming up is the split section right here after this turn, and it was really interesting to see the different lines that people would take. The inside, the outside, but it looked like the fastest dudes were coming in super tight on the inside and then exiting high on the out.
Hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. This Supercross was full of amazing memories, really cool moments. The racing was amazing. But honestly, the highlight was going onto the Team Solitaire truck, chopping it up with those guys, talking about moto, seeing what they do on a day-to-day basis. Those guys absolutely grind for the love of the sport. And there were some conversations that we had after the cameras were off. A lot of those dudes on that team have full 40-hour-a-week jobs and are doing it because they love the sport. I cannot express enough how many race teams would never think about opening the doors of their race rig to a fan like me, content creator or not. Like I said, big shout out to those guys. And just to show you guys, they gave me this hat, they gave me a shirt. I got 30's jersey here, signed, pretty dope. And they threw in another one here for Wageman, also super sick. So hopefully you guys like that vlog. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.